who is back. We got Chris, and today we've got a surprise. A couple of subscribers mentioned that they are considering coming to the island and looking to buy land in order to build, and so they asked, could I do a video on properties for sale here on Boracay, so that they'd have a good idea of what's available and how much they're asking. So I actually made some connections with one of the big construction companies here who has a lot of knowledge, knows about different properties. He's happy to take us out also. So Chris here and myself are gonna go with him and we're gonna go check things out. Okay, so once again we are back at Jai Construction and Trading and Hauling. So there you go, and they're the ones going to help us out today. It's going to be Boboy, and he's just getting ready over here, and then we're going to head out. Okay, so this is Boboy, and he is the well-connected young man here, and he's going to show us properties that are available, not only available, but available to build on, and he'll explain that when we get there.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and...
Hey! There we go!
Title, house and lot.
Titled. Very, very important.
This area is around 5,000 square meter. It's a title property. It's owned by Elixir Tirol. So that area going there.
Look at that. So all of this.
So you can build the house over here because they have A&D, annihilable, disposable.
And you got a lot of high ground, which is great because you don't have to worry about flooding, right? There's lots of points for the water to wash away. And you just got one little building on there right now?
Just only the maintenance of this property is lived here.
Okay, oh, so there's a maintenance guy that's already here to make sure nothing happens to the land. Because if you don't, you might get squatters.
Yes.
You like to keep somebody on there. That makes sense. So, yeah, when you're looking for land here on the island, it's super important that it is titled, right?
Yes.
Otherwise, you can't build a house, correct?
Yes.
And there is a lot of concern here where people bought properties and they were deemed as forest area. And so they started building, got shut down, and now they got to tear it down. E&D.
Annihilable, disposable.
Ah, okay, perfect. So that's very important if you're looking for properties here on the island. Otherwise, you could run yourself into a lot of trouble. You might have just bought yourself a forest land that has to stay a forest. Not very great.
This one is 30,000 per square meter.
30,000 per square meter. Now keep in mind you are on Boracay, so prices are not going to be the same as if you found it in some province on a larger mainland. It is going to be a higher price here. What part of the island are we on?
This is a part of Sitio Ilig-Iligan, Yapak, Boracay.
And the closest beach is?
That's Ilig-Iligan. That's the part is Puka Beach.
Yeah, so Puka Beach was just right around the corner here, and then there's just another one just further down?
Yes. Okay,
so you're walking distance. The beach, I can see it, but through the camera I'm sure you can't. Right around just past that last tree you see there, then you see, I can see where the water starts to show up, but it's not too far down. There is some solar paneled street light here. There is a gated house already.
Over there they have a beach also.
Oh, there's another beach over there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you're close to 3 beaches if you were on this property. This property is 5,000 square meters. The price per square meter is 30,000 pesos. Now I get it. I know you're like, whoa, that's really insanely high. This is Boracay. It is very expensive if you want to build on here because there's very little land left, because after 2008 the government set aside a lot of land to just be forest only. So to get a titled land that you can build on as you wish, is very, very difficult. So if you're doing the math on this, that is $3 million for this land. Oh, the maintenance guy's here now. It's just out there.
Maintenance.
Yeah. So this land here is available. It's going to be $3 million US in order to make it yours. But then you get paradise with 3 beaches, walking distance in 3 different directions. So really nice place. Actually, with a little bit of elevation that's here, you get a better breeze too. So it's quite nice. Also, keep in mind you can build a hotel, resort, whatever you want on this property. So it's not just you're allowed to build a house. You can build a business on here as well. So if you were looking at the price, you might see it totally different if it means that you could build yourself a little resort or a hotel or something like that that can generate income. Okay, so this next one here is 1,700
square meter.
1,700 square meters. I don't know if the goats come with it. I'm gonna guess not. They just kind of wandered over here because there's a break in this fencing. So this whole area here, and we're only around the corner. The other property is a little bit back over that way. Again, you have a nice slope, so if you build at the back there, you will have the runoff. So that's really good. Right on the road, so easily serviced. You can see the power lines.
Helipad, helicopter over there.
Oh, there's a helicopter over there?
Yeah, helipad.
Oh, wow. So you're very close to the helipad as well. So if you do have a helicopter, want to fly in, that is perfect. So this one works out to how much?
51 million.
So this property, 1,700 square meters, will be about $1 million US. 51,000 pesos?
Yes, correct.
51 million pesos.
51 million pesos.
Sorry, 51 million pesos. Getting all this math right. Not always easy for me. Okay, so yeah, this property, as you can see, is very expansive. Again, right by the road. All the services that you need are right here. You're very close again to 3 different beaches, and so everything you need is very close. Here is the helipad right here. You can see by the marker there. And so yeah, you can fly in here and your property be right there. So very, very close. Fly in, fly out, no boats or anything to worry about to get to your place. You could just come right in and boom, you're good to go. Next up, we have the big doozy. Welcome to what could be your very own paradise. Absolutely ideal for you to build your own resort, have all this privacy, have your own private beach, have your guests come down, enjoy some drinks, put some bars back here, a restaurant. The possibilities are endless. If you got that deep bank account, this is the property for you. This property is huge, and so is the price tag, but wow, imagine what you could build here. Imagine if you were a Mark Zuckerberg and you could have a giant chunk of the Boracay Island. This property is only 6.9 billion pesos. My math isn't exactly right. Let me ask how much it is in American dollars. So that is $138 million. The entire property size would be
17 hectares.
70?
17.
The entire size of this whole property is 17 hectares. Imagine what you could build on that. You could have everything you could ever dream of. And approximately construction costs, you're going to probably spend another $200 million US anyway. So for a giant resort, private beach on Boracay Island, $280-ish million doesn't sound too unreasonable. What a place, what a paradise. God, I wish I was like a Mark Zuckerberg and just buy this and have it all to myself. But you never know. Maybe you are out there for this property. In 2019, there was a big typhoon out here. And if you don't build for a typhoon, unfortunately, this is what happens. And that's why there is very few structures left on the property. Because, well, Mother Nature is powerful. And you gotta build for that Mother Nature. But you got a foundation ready to go for some kind of building.
Pero makagi kita. Wala na. You cannot look, but it's hilly over there, but it's seawater.
Oh, okay. So yeah, further down this way, you head to the ocean. You can see that this place is so lush. Very beautiful. You can imagine the gardens, the paths that you could build. It would be very, very, very beautiful. To give you an idea how big this property is, I want you to take a look over there. See that building? Way over there. That's also included. That is your property. You don't have to look far for fresh fruit. Look at the mangoes growing so easily here. Just like that. Look how juicy that is. Bianca's favorite too, by the way. And for those on a budget, we have a property here. It is 100 square meters in size, so you can build a small house in here. And at 100 square meters, it's probably still going to be in that 28 to 30,000 pesos per square meter. But now you're talking 100 square meters, so you can see that that's just going to be a few 100,000 pesos to get this property and be able to be very close to the beaches, to be in Boracay. Very economical. And you get to be by a basketball court. Nice deal. Okay, so for that video, showing those different properties there, if you are buying a property in Boracay, I'm going to highly recommend this place for your construction needs, construction materials, and as well, they are a construction company, so they have all the raw materials they need to build, and they are one of the best known families on the whole island that can help you get through the process of permits and environmental assessments, everything else. That's the big thing. You hire somebody who doesn't actually know what they're doing, you can run yourself in a ton more cost later. So hire the right company and you will be covered off. So that's it for today's video. We will have more properties showing up in the episodes to come, so check them out, and I hope you've subscribed. Don't forget to click like, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird